channel. And as you are learning different things about API testing, today we will learn more about the tools of API testing, which is a Postman. And Postman is most widely used tool for the API testing. And before starting or using the Postman, you have to go through the basics of API, which I have covered in last sessions. So that will be helpful for you to understand more about the API testing. Okay, so why we use Postman? There are many reasons for it. So I'll just go through a few of it, like accessibility. So to use a Postman tool, one would just need to log into their own account and make it easy to access files anytime. Okay, and you can access anywhere because it has provided a web-based login as well. Like you can log in at any place, and also you can install in your computer the API client and use it. So that's how the accessibility is easy to use. And next one is collaboration. So collaboration lets users to create a collections, okay, and their Postman API calls, and each collections can be created in a subfolder, and we can create a multiple request within folders and subfolders, and this helps us to organize our test suites. Okay, so this is on the collections, use of collection. And collaboration is like we can use, save it in a different environments also, and we can also do a import and export of the APIs as a as a shared files. So it will allow us to share the collections with any user, and we can import also if somebody has shared. So that's how it allows us a collaboration. Okay, and creating an environment, we have a multiple environment, we can add it. Okay, and there is a less repetition of the same APIs to be used in multiple environments, so that like if we just change the environments, we can use the same collections. We don't have to create again a same set of, or duplicate the effort or repeat the effort of that. So that's how the environments helps us. And we also have the parameterization option. This also helps us to duplication of the APIs, remove the duplication, because if we parameterize, we can use the same API with the different parameters. So we'll discuss more about this as we go on the details of the API and how we use in a hands-on. So next is like creation of test. So test is very important for like a testing purpose. When we do a testing, we need to have a test results or the checkpoints what we have to verify, and after verification whether it is a success or failure, and those details also we need to capture. And in API, as we have seen, like there is a response code or a response status, we get it from the API, so that we capture as a uh, result and compare with the expected result. So that's how we need to have test creation and test coverage, and this test can also be shared to the stakeholders. And as currently, like we don't have to test only manually, so we have to do automation. So some for some extent we can do automation using a Postman. We can have a collection, and we can run those collection with a command line with a Newman. So that also like is possible using a API automation with a Postman. And also we can debug the any API errors. Like we can check what went wrong or what is making that API test to fail. So we have a debugging console where we can check the reason, why that Postman or the API is failing in the Postman. Okay, so also it allows a continuous integration with ability to support a continuous integration and development. That's how the API will be used. So these are the main reasons why we use a Postman. Okay, so we'll go more in details of like how to use the tool. Before that, I just want to make sure like you know how to download the API, or like how to get it from, or like where to get. So I'll just just go to Google and search with a Postman text. Okay, so you'll find multiple results here. Okay, and here there is a option of download Postman. Okay, so click on that and you will land on the Postman download, and you can download this Postman for your respective I mean system like Windows or Mac. So I'm showing it here for Mac, but the same options will come for the Windows as well. Okay, so this is where we download it, and I suggest you to go to this website to get a latest um, I mean details to get about Postman. Okay, and also we'll learn what is Postman, and as per the Postman website, you can see what's a Postman. Postman is a API platform for building and using API. Okay, and Postman simplifies each steps of the API lifecycle and streamlines collaboration, so you can create a better API and faster. So that's why we use a Postman, and that's how it is defined in the Postman website. Okay, and so there is like a repository you can create in the Postman. There are multiple tools in it, and how it is governance, workspace, integration, and how to get started. So it has a good documentation of like how to start the Postman, so you can refer this. Okay, and yeah, so these are the main things. And once you download uh, the API, how it looks, I'll just show you in my, like, I have already downloaded it, so you can refer here. Okay, where is it? Okay, so this is the API once a client which is downloaded. Okay, so once you download, you can see this particular API, and I will go over what all the different things which we show in the API client in the next class, so that you can understand each and each part of the API client, and go in detail. And also we'll do hands-on creating the different kinds of requests like get, post, put, all those options. And thanks for watching, and keep watching. And if you have not subscribed, you can subscribe to get a notification for the next session. And thank you. Thanks.